We're going back in. We're going back in. So, guys, this is a direct follow-up after what happened yesterday. It's a direct follow-up. I wanted to hop back in. I wanted to try it again. I felt like we had an amazing run. And dude, no matter how prepared you are, how good you are at the game, all it takes is one small mistake like that to literally ruin the entire game. Okay, I like this. We're starting out with something good already. But that is absolutely insane. We died on such a small jump. I am so disappointed that's how that run ended. I had to laugh too because I was like, oh man, this area is easy. This area is easy. And you know what it was? Because we didn't have Bing Bong. We didn't have our boy Bing Bong with us. That's exactly what that problem was. So, we're going to take Bing Bong. We're going to take the stuff. We're starting a little bit better. And let's hope today we can actually beat this game, because that was, oh my god, I'm so sad. I'm so sad that we didn't make that jump. That seemed like that was like such a good run. It seemed like we were making it, we were killing it, and that's what happens. So as someone who's beaten the game multiple times, that's how easy it is to die if you mismanage your stamina, which I did on that jump. That's completely my fault. I didn't really pay attention. I thought I could go quick enough to make that. The chain seemed good. The lava rose up at the last minute and killed us. And I just was not expecting to have mismanaged the stamina so much that we wouldn't have made that jump. That seemed like we had it. But, oh, I feel the pain in my booty. I feel it. So, this is going to be a direct follow-up to this map. We're probably going to take a very similar way. Now, maybe if we don't beat it this run, this is my last try for this rotation of this map. So if we do not beat this one, it'll be on to Mesa for tomorrow. So if you guys like this too, by the way, just let me know if you guys like more of these solo runs. I'd love to give you guys tips and tricks about this game. I hope you found the last video, even though we died, very helpful. And I have a feeling today I'll probably give you guys a lot more helpful tips as well. Anything I didn't cover, it looks like I might not have been able to cover maybe some of the tricks about falling as much as I would have liked to in the last one. So I'm sure we're gonna go over plenty in this one, playing this one again on kind of some tips and tricks for this game to how to survive to the top without actually dying. And if you guys have made a silly mistake like I have before like that, and you've beaten the game, let me know down below in the comments if you died that stupidly before. It's what happens with overconfidence in these games, is you go down quick. You end up going down super fast. So let's kind of go for it again and get to the top of this one. I think these first couple areas are going to be pretty big now that we've done it. This is our second time going through this rotation, so this should be very quick to get us back to where we were. I'm hoping it doesn't take much time at all. Now, I wasn't sure if I wanted to throw this into the same video or not, honestly. I wasn't sure. I was like, do I keep this one the same or not? Should I just add it to the end? I wanted to do it in one run with no cuts. So I wanted to make sure we made it to the end with no cuts, because I don't want anyone to think like we didn't make it in one playthrough. So I wanted to make sure this is done in one video, no cuts, and we just nail it out the boss way. So hopefully we're gonna do pretty good. And I still think after this one we will do some achievement videos. It looks like the luggage is even in the same spot, funny enough. Usually it's always not. So it looks like we're gonna make some similar calls to what we did. Now I got poisoned by the plant. That adds an extra layer of funness on top of this. Now the poison does go away, so if you guys get poisoned, unless you eat the poisonous mushrooms in this game, the poisonous mushrooms will straight up kill you if you eat too many of them in a row. So you got to be careful on how you do that, or how you manage that. Okay, so maybe go here. I can't really remember, but yes, it should start to go down momentarily. Otherwise, it's not going to let us complete this. I'm going to take some sketchy jumps here. Nope, didn't make it. Okay, so right there, did you guys see what I did? I couldn't really explain it step by step as I was falling. But what you do is you look down before you're about to fall. You always want to make sure that something is below you that you can safely fall to. Now on other levels, like later levels, you might not be able to do that. It might be harder. But I always recommend look down as before you're about to fall. Like the second before you fall, maybe plan it like beforehand. Like, I know I'm safe. If I fall, I'm not gonna like horrendously ruin the game. So you guys always want to be prepared to fall. And I'll explain it again on like the later maps if we actually make it there today. I'll make sure to explain on some of the later maps what the trick is here. How did I think I made it up there last time, but I don't think we have the stamina at this time to do it. We might not. Okay, I'm gonna try for it anyways. This run might be a little more difficult. I'm gonna see if I can make, no, we're not gonna make that. It's right there, but we're not gonna make it. I'm a little hungry. Do I have any food? No. So really it's just this stupid, once the poison goes away, we should be okay. I know this is like, sometimes you just gotta wait for your poison to go away to climb it. I'm gonna try and push it though. I like to push it with my stamina as much as possible. See if we can make it to the top. Okay, get there, get there. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to eat the airline food. Look, that's okay. So airline food gives you a bunch of extra stamina. I didn't want to have to do that, but it's the only way I'm gonna like quickly make it up this mountain. I don't want to be stuck here for too long. Because this is the best way we found up already. And that, yes, it did take roughly 80% stamina to be able to make that move, which is a fair amount, but I mean, if I would have had like a crisp berry, we would have been fine on that one. So this is good. I can afford to kind of make some little speed runny jumps here. Hopefully not die on anything too stupid. There we go. We'll take it nice and safe up this hill. So this, luckily, we got lucky today that this biome was actually easy. Oh gosh, is this what he did? No, I think I climbed this. Okay, it looks like up there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think we can stand even on this thing. Or can we not? I think Oh, I did this last time too. I overcommitted, didn't I? Okay, you need like a full bar of stamina to make this comfortably. I might even not make it now. Okay, we did. We got lucky. It's gonna be like, if we don't make that, I'm gonna cry because that wasted all of my airline food. And funny enough, even though we did this, we've done this attempt, every run somewhat can end up a little bit different. There's always, maybe there's something new I try in the run. As long as there's nothing that straight up kills me. Oh, it didn't jump over the way I wanted it to. Okay, yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything that's killing me in this run immediately. So funny enough, this actually all looks relatively safe. Yeah, that looks even safer. We're gonna take the safe road, safety route. And if we can get to the spot that we died on the last biome comfortably, I will be extra safe there. And we'll talk about that when we get there. But yeah, look at all this. This all looks good. Yeah, this all looks nice and safe. I'm not too worried about this part. Okay, so we're almost to the top of this one. I'd like to make it up there in like 1 minute. If I could get to the top in 1 minute, at this point, that would be really good. Okay, we're gonna have to wait. Come on. Where's the route? Serious. Oh, luggage. Okay, pit stop for luggage. Sometimes too, you just want to make sure, like, if you see luggage and it's that easy to get to, make the short break for it. Might as well. Red crisp berries can't hurt you. They're only health, so that's always good. Great. Water, sports drink is stamina. Extra stamina to be specific. You always kind of want to have a little bit. So personally, I would recommend for the sports drink, I would recommend just straight up drinking it when you find it. It takes up a little bit of space, and there's no point in letting it take up your inventory space. I feel like you might as well just take the extra stamina anyways. Just put it in your inventory, because most likely you can figure that it's going to get used. So I wouldn't waste the sports drinks, honestly. Some people will hold on to those. I personally don't think it's a worthwhile investment to do that. Might as well just drink it. So then it takes up, you get that stamina and you free up the slot in your inventory. Okay. So we made this up pretty good. That was fast. I think we made it to the top in roughly 8 minutes on this one. So that was a pretty good climb up. Again, we've already done this level, so it's not like that impressive at all. No food. Great. Already looking good. Let's cook that. And let's be prepared to run into forest. We've got that good to go. I'm going to check this every time. I want to see if there's going to be the fairy lantern. So that one's a better health pack, actually. The fairy lantern, what this does is you can hold it next to you and your friends, and it will heal everybody. So if you take a massive spill, actually it's a really good thing to hold on to. So we're just going to kind of run. We're going to sprint and jump down the stuff. Yeah, so you can kind of just run. You don't have to worry too hard. Like, you can just run up to the wall. Make sure it's always like to your back. Like, look at this jump. It looks sketchy, but you can always just hold on to a wall, and you hold the down button. That's the key. A lot of people don't always use that. The trick is to hold the down arrow. I'm playing on mouse and keyboard, so I don't know, is this available on console? I'm actually not sure if it is or not. Well, whether it is or not, regardless, same thing. When you're going down, scaling a wall, hold down. If you don't, like, want to jump now, there are tricks to jump off the wall, which we will do a little bit of that. But so far, I don't think we have to do anything too crazy this run. I don't know if we talked too much about some of the other jumps. I think we've went over it. If we didn't, I forget. But yes, we will have to continue to make some sketchy jumps somewhere and survive this. I just want to beat this. I'm so sad. You can tell I am a salty, salty boy. I'm pretty sure it's like somebody, the salt meter is really high. Oh, I don't even want to wait for the rain. But we do need to get to the top of this. I think this is the best way to go here. Dudes, but while it's raining here, dudes, guys, thank you everybody who's been liking and supporting the channel, guys. I can't thank you guys enough for all the love. It's been absolutely tremendous. And I hope you guys like this content on Peak too. I know it's a little older at this point. It came out early in 2025. But this is actually one of my most enjoyable games. And it's funny because it didn't used to be. When I first got it, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. But now I'm like absolutely addicted to it. Oh, and remember, button shrooms, you can eat and not get poisoned out by something. That's fantastic. See, dude, I swear, it's out to kill me. It doesn't want me to have a clean run. The other run we did looks so much cleaner. It looks so much cleaner. Okay. I have a feeling it's going to rain here. Sometimes, too, you just have your gut feeling on it, too, when it's going to rain. Oh, my gosh, there's another bomb. Why? Oh, my gosh. This game is trying to kill me. And I feel like I don't remember what he did. Oh, my gosh, the poison cloud is still there. I don't have a cure-all. And it's raining again. Great. So now this poison is going to cause us an issue for most of the game. Or for most of this map. Now we almost have to wait for it. Oh, can I take this rope up? With our little lack of stamina, that's probably our best bet. Do I have any? Did I save anything for this? No. We have Bing Bong, though. Bing Bong's safe. Okay. I guess with my extra stamina, I could probably use it. I don't know if the rain washes away poison faster, but this is what the antidote's for. And we didn't find one this run. I think at the last run, we found one pretty quickly. Can we make that with that stamina? I think it's probably 50%. I'm going to gamble that. I'm going to gamble it. I think you're fine. Hey, look at that. Yeah, we ain't no weenies. I would have laughed if we ran into another bomb right there. That would have been the absolute funniest thing. If there would have been another poison bomb. But we're going to take the non-weenie route here and try to make this another quick go. So hopefully we can beat this one in like 10 minutes or so. I think we're going to be held back right now by the poison, which that's okay. I mean, I wish I could speedrun this game, but I think some people have done a speedrun of this in like, what, 17 minutes or something, I think it's a speedrun. I don't even know how that's humanly possible. I don't know what cheats are they using. They're doing something. Because I don't know how you beat this game. Like, I'm pretty decent at the game. Don't get me wrong, but 17 minutes sounds ridiculous. Okay. Oh, look, it's gonna rain. Yep. Okay. We're gonna wait for the rain to end. Then we're gonna do that super crazy trick I did last time. So, I actually didn't know that there was green there. This is one of those gambles. I think you can briefly see it from like the edge. Sometimes you gotta like take a look around the view. For where it isn't raining, I think you can see it, but there is a little patch of green that you can jump there. So it's a little bit of a sketchy move. Let's see. I'll show you guys when this is gone. Yeah, there's a tiny, see it? You have to kind of guess. It's a tiny patch of green right there. And you just have to guess for it sometimes. And now I hope I have enough stamina to do this. This is going to be close. Okay, nice. So I can save right here. And the little trick, if you ever find yourself falling, you can just push against the wall carefully. You can kind of push forward in the game to make sure you stay safe. It's a little trick I use all the time to make sure I don't fall off like a really tiny, sketchy area. No! Oh my god, are you serious? It almost bumped me off. That would have killed us. That straight up would have killed us. We would have died. There would have been no recovering from that. We are definitely having a harder run. Most certainly this time around. I don't know why. Life is just giving me the slight fudge you this go. Yeah, it's definitely not being as friendly as I'd like it to be. Okay, at least there's a lot of easy ups. At least supposedly easy ups. Okay. And up we go. Now maybe I can find an easier way than what I did before. Now this looks pretty good. Whatever way we found before, I hope I'm going to find it. Sometimes too, you just don't even manage to find the same routes you took before. Sometimes you do, and that's always the kind of the funny part. If you play the game multiple times, there are times when you'll find the routes, and other times when you don't. Let's go over here. Something good? Ooh, even better. That works out beautifully for us. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. This looks pretty safe. I don't know if I did this last time. I think I took a little bit too much time messing around. Let's go back. And let's try this way. Hopefully this way bears us a little more fruit. Yeah, gross. It looks gross. I can't tell, to be honest with you guys. I'm going to climb up here. Oof. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell. I kind of want to use my rope cannon just for fun. Like, so this, I can't tell if there's a way up. Sometimes you have to just guess and go direct. Well, not like that. It needs to grab the wall. Sometimes it needs to, third time, grab the wall. I don't know if there's anything up here. I'm kind of just guessing. I'm going to use my stamina to do it. And this sometimes can cause you issues of overcommitting. Like this. I don't know if this is going to be standable or not. We might get lucky and clutch in the wall. And it looks like it did not. Okay. So the game said no. All right. I'm just going to go whatever that is. That looks kind of fun. Jump around. And I hope we make this. Oh gosh, please let's make this. Oh my gosh. Stand there. Stand there. Okay. I don't know where we're going, but this looks okay so far. I'm walking on... Oh! Oh my gosh! Okay, so the luggage usually tells you the way, but this looks really good. Are we injured? No. Oh gosh, what do I need? I want those Thin Mints, though. But I don't really want to get rid of anything else. I guess we're going to lose... We're going to gamble. Get rid of the pin? Oh, we're going to get rid of the bandage. Okay, we get rid of the bandage. That makes sense. So we don't need you. Bye-bye. Yes, let's take that. Thin Mints are really good for stamina and for health. So they're kind of like a, oops, a one-size-fit-all scenario there. So there we go. That's much better. Oh my gosh, how did I not see this? This is so easy. Oh, it's so easy. It's so easy. Well, there we go. Look, there's even luggage to reward us on the way up. The question is, are we going to be able to go up from here, though, like once we actually get up to this other piece of luggage? Realistically, though, I just hope there's a rope cannon in it. And a balloon. I'm going to eat this scout stuff anyways for more fun. And where the question is, though, can I go anywhere from here? Inside looks... Okay. Inside looks good. So let's pop this. Can I go over that bridge? Is there anything over there? I thought I saw something. Yes, there is. I can try to go from there to there. Yeah, I think we can make it. Okay. This is one of those calls that you have to, like, kind of know your stamina management to guess if you can make this or not. It's probably going to take our extra. Yeah, it did. It took a tiny bit. But, then it would rain. Of course it would. Oh, and I'm lucky. Okay, here's that moment. Here's that moment. You have to stand in this little hole and hope for the best here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, why did I do that? Okay. That was an example of a very risky move I just did right there. It was a lot of gambling. And again, if you guys watched the last episode, we did not go this way. This is now not the same route we went at all. This is completely different. Okay. Thank you, game. Yeah, and sometimes it looks like it's going to grab and it doesn't too. So this actually ended up being completely different, which is nice too. I didn't want to run the exact same route anyways. So in this, it always goes to show you there's always another route in this game too that you can take to the top. So if you guys, again, never feel worried that you have to like backtrack, it's never the worst thing in the world that you have to go back and look for another route. I'm going to waste, for some reason, I decided to waste my extra stamina. That was bad. I just said, hey, let's just wait. I have extra stamina. Let's just waste it. That's a great idea. Okay. But you know what, though? It don't matter because we're pretty much up there. And that's the part, since I played this game so much, I get impatient and I don't want to, like, wait. So, like, look, I'm going to even gamble that I didn't even know you could stand on that. The little green right there. But maybe now we can do this. Come on over here. Can we climb on top of that? Looks like we can. Oh, look. All right. And somehow we were rewarded for our gambles. Look, it even goes right up like a staircase. But now I have to wait for 2 seconds, get my stamina back. And see, so it does... Oh my gosh, why did it do that? Why did it do that? That was weird. Okay, so not bad, actually. We're doing pretty good on time, actually. I think we're doing successfully good. So we managed to find another way up that was different from the last one. Let's check this. Pandora's lunchbox. I don't know. I don't trust this. I don't actually trust this. I don't really know what it does. It scares me. Do we have space for it? We don't. Okay, I would have taken it anyway, so let's just go ahead and do this. There's our marshmallow. Okay, I want that marshmallow. So the marshmallows are really, really convenient. I'm going to actually just use my the thick mints. The thickest of mints to make us a thick boy. All right, now we have 2 marshmallows. Okay, we got 2 marshmallows. So the marshmallows are really good to save. I always recommend keeping them. If you guys don't remember from last episode, I do remember recommend keeping the marshmallows at least 2, 1 to 2, because especially in the later levels, like you don't know where you're gonna get caught with like really low stamina. They're one of the best stamina things in the game, besides probably the lunch. I would say the lunch, airline food is the top in the game. Oops. Look, I almost just walked off the edge right there. It looked like it went right to it. And I'm at the point where I don't think I need to even check these anymore. So if you guys are curious, why do I avoid those lollipops? I find them not worth it. It gives you infinite stamina for a short period of time, but you then get tired afterwards. I have found those to be extremely not worth it. Like, I don't want to use it to get me... I'd rather just rely on like having more food items. I'd rather just have more food items, honestly, than have to rely on the lollipop. Now, if for a last minute thing, it's okay, but it also, remember, it does not heal that much food. It's like not that good of an item. I don't know. If you guys think it's a good item, down below, let me know if you use it all the time. Let me know if you guys think that item is good or bad in the chat below. Let me know what's your opinion on that thing, because I personally would rather avoid it. Okay, and that little mushroom right here, this one is called a remedy shroom. If you guys are poisoned or anything is bad, you can always use that one to cure anything. It doesn't really cure food, and it doesn't help cure death either. That's one of the other things in the game. I'm pretty sure death is an uncurable item in this game. I mean, when you die and get res, you have a little black bar that has a little interesting symbol above it. That is like you died, and that's okay. It's like see how much like frost I have right down below me. That is about as much as the death beater is when you die. So it's never that much stamina, and it's never make or break. What is make or break though is when you jump off into lava when you have all the items in the world to survive. That is make or break. God, I'm not gonna let myself live that down. And that's what happens. I've made so many risky moves in this game before, and I always get myself killed. I think it's because I don't take my time. Maybe it's because I've played too much of the game that I don't take my time. I don't know. It's a fine balance here. And you guys, does anyone play like me in this game? Do any guys play like this? By any chance, we just kind of go the go no stop method and just kind of go as fast as you can. This rock freezes you, by the way, so you don't want to touch it very long. We're going to stand here to wait out the storm, but we're almost there. Oops. Of course, right as I let go, we fall more. Can I run through the storm? Even this storm is not that bad. It freezes you a tiny bit. Wait. The update made it worse. Yeah, if you're not careful, it'll freeze you a lot. Let's see. But I just felt it in my hip in there and ran it. I didn't feel a massive time constraint, honestly. Oh, come on. Don't make me use my extra stamina there. Okay. I think we've seen this spot. I think this is the spot I was in last time. Can't remember. It looks familiar. I know we just ran this, so we're just running it back. But every run, even though you just run it back, feels different. There's always usually something you do that's different in every run. So even though it's the same daily course as yesterday's video, I feel like already what we did in the last one was different. So I'm curious what we're gonna end up doing this one. That'll be a little different too. So what I think worked, I think I found that inside was actually surprisingly safe on this one. It did take some risky moves that I didn't have all the stamina in the world for, but it seemed to be pretty good. Yeah, we go. I wish there was an item though that like infinitely cured stamina, like really made your stamina recover faster, like an Elden Ring. If you could like increase your endurance, that would be so much better. We're just gonna go this luggage right here. Right, whoop, right there. If you could vastly increase your endurance, that would be so much better. Okay. Oh, heat pack. Water, we're gonna take this. Heat pack, I should save this because I know we're gonna need it for an outside section, but I'm just gonna use it and just go for it. I don't want to waste, I just don't want to waste too much time here. Let me recover my stamina. No reason to get rid of it. Don't be so antsy to get rid of my stamina. That's a mistake I have to remember from last stream. Even though I want to go no stop, I should still take my time. at least to some extent. Okay, because right now, like, there's no reason to rush. There's no time pressure. The fog isn't catching up with us, and this is actually a pretty pretty grateful run, even though climbing up this, yeah, look, that's what the power that the heat pad does. I can stand comfortably on this red stuff, or on the blue, and it's not really doing anything to us. Actually, this might have worked out in my favor, because I think I lost more last time to this. I think I actually lost more last time by not having the heat pack in here, so it actually might have been a little bit of a blessing in disguise. But this whole path looks great. This was a really nice biome for the ice one today, actually. Yeah, this one ended up really clean. I think the hardest gamble I took was that right there. I think we're about to do it again. I could use the chain launcher, but I'm a big fan of this game. But I always recommend save your chain launcher if you can. And again, if I fall, it's not complete death. I think it might have been it might have been game over if I fell right there. I actually can't remember. I think there was a little bit of a crevice. I just would have had to hope I didn't fall down and die. But you never know. Okay. I think this is what yeah, this looks pretty good. I'm not going to rely on like thinking about what we did last time. I'm just going to kind of go for it. Can I get to the top of this though? Okay, we did. Yay! Oh, yay! See, look at that. It just peeks over to the hill. And luckily that wasn't a crevice. I thought it was going to be. Okay, so there's a heat pack here. Oh, there's a hot spring there? No, I should have brought the bugle. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, so by the way, why I'm saying that, guys, is see that smoke? That's a hot spring. If you bring the bugle, there's gonna be some cute, super cute capybaras chilling in it. I might make a whole entire run just for the capybara. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not, but that would be super cool. The capybara, if you play the bugle for it, you do get an achievement. That is a badge. I think that is... Oops, not settings. That is this one right here. Play a bugle for capybara. You can also do it from the mesa biome too. That is possible within the mesa. Sometimes though it's annoying because the capybara will be a mirage. No, they're not guaranteed on the map. Just like there's a lot in this game that's like you're not guaranteed things. Can we make this? I think this is that spot last time where I was kind of annoyed that we didn't make it. Yeah, it's gonna use all my extra stamina. Oh my gosh, just for like this last little inch. If we don't make it, I was gonna say, I swear, if we don't make that, I'm gonna cry. Look, you only need to break my spirit so many times. Oh no, this is the same thing. Ah. Oh wait, what are you standing on? We're caught on something. Yes, okay, this is that moment. Remember I told you guys how to run against the wall trick? If you find anything to stand on that lets you run against the wall like that, do it. Just do it. Just remember to push against the wall. Try not to, I mean, you might fall. Obviously, there's always a risk of that, but be careful. As long as you push against the wall and you're on a little lip, it's usually okay. Okay, there's more pittons. Life's trying to tell me. If I die because I don't have a pitten in this game, that was the moment. Remember this. It's recorded. If we die to that, it's recorded. I think we have a rope cannon. I think we have a rope cannon and a chain launcher. That's about the bare minimum of stuff I typically recommend. Oh my gosh, please make this. Serious? Serious? Oh my god, why? Oh, we were doing really good. Maybe we got hit with snow. It's unfortunate. Okay. I really thought we were going to make that, actually, surprisingly enough. Okay, this is here. Yeah, it looks like you could stand on that. Okay, look, we're still falling. Oh my god, why? Okay. So, it's at the point, I'm just going to use, I'm just going to eat a marshmallow, because this is annoying. I think I can just go around here, too. Yeah, there we go. Well, we're just going to jump around. Anything good? Heat pack. Nice. Okay. Okay. Let's go for it. Oh my gosh, it's going to do the same thing again, isn't it? Except we might not have the stamina for it. Go over. Go over. Guys, wish me luck. Jumpu! Oh, we made it. That took everything we had to make that. Sometimes it's that close. Sometimes it is. That's the distance between life and death in this game. Now, obviously, I could have used I could have used one of our things, like the rope cannon or something, but I really don't want to use that stuff unless I absolutely have to, or I think I'm gonna get lucky and need it in the last part of the game. Because you need those things typically. Now, there is playthroughs, if you want to make it hard for yourself, where there is don't put a single item on the wall. That is an achievement too. So that is inevitably something you can do too. I think we did this last time. I'm sure I did this. Okay, this looks like super familiar. That's right. You get a little lucky. You can stand right here. Sometimes there's these little lips you just got to randomly find. You don't always know they're there. Just kind of hope there is. A lot of this game is like belief and hope that you're going to make it, honestly. Come on. Just like that. Okay. And there's the smoke. We did pretty good. But apparently there was easier ways. Like, look, if we would have come from over here somewhere, I don't know. That looks like probably it would have been a lot better. I don't know what that route was, but there was some other options that I was not aware of. And we're just going to climb down this. So, safety first. There we go. And now we're all good. That didn't absolutely kill us here. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Yay! Yay! Okay, good job, everybody. We made it. So, we're about to be back for round 2 at the area I died last time. We're going to be back for round 2 to give it another go. And I hope we win. I will probably go a similar path. Maybe I'll change it up a little bit because that way is really surprisingly risky. I did not think it would be. But we may end up changing paths or try something else. Let's see what we get in this guy. And this is where you revive your friends, by the way, if you have not played this game before. Nice, we got an anti-rope cannon. I will definitely take that. And then we've got an anti-rope cannon, the fairy thing, so we don't need any health anywhere. Hopefully, oh, we have a Pitten. Oh, we've got a lot of really good stuff. Okay, I'm just going to cook it and go. I'm not even going to, like, waste my time with this. Let's just cook it and go and believe. We just got to believe. Got to believe we have this. So I'm going to run Marshmallow. Okay, the Caldera. It's where we died last time. It's exactly where we died last time, everybody. But we're going to try to... I'm going to try and do this a little different. I think I died on such a stupid position. When it looks like there's, like, easier routes, like, right here. Yeah, I'm going to go here. So here's the method of... I'm going to show you guys. If I die, it was... F it. So jump, hold down, let go, grab the wall again, and then let go. That is some tricks you can use to survive these. And with this rising lava... Oh my god, why didn't I just go this way last time? Whee! Don't break my legs. So we can go just right there to there. Okay, we just gotta wait for lava. Ooh! About to get toasty buns. No toasty buns. Let's see if we can make it back up here. There we go. So yeah, remember, if the lava turns red like that, it will burn you. What we're going to do is wait till it recedes, run here, bam, 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 probably go somewhere back over this way. This is the way I wanted to go originally. Last time I died over there. We're going to avoid that area like the plague because that ruined me. Oh, of course, this rock will catch on fire. That's annoying. It like knows. It knows where we want to go. And it's going to ruin this for me. Okay. So let's go for it. Yeah, as long as you don't get caught in the lava at the bottom. I just need to make sure I stay up high enough. Like, the trick is to get high. Wait. Pause. The trick is to get high up. That is the trick here. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Don't do that to me. That's what killed us. Stuff like that's what got me killed last time. So I gotta be a little more delicate with this one. If we're gonna make it. We're trying to make it on a solo run, guys. Like this, I've never made a solo run before of this by myself. So this is going to be my first time trying to make, like, hopefully successfully completing a solo run. The lava's too high. Okay, the rock's burning all around us. I feel safe. Once the lava goes back down, we're going to run over this, and it looks like somehow we can do, I don't know, Spider-Man. There's a chain right there. That's kind of cool, so we might want to go there. Maybe I can just run up to that, take the chain over. I can't tell. I like this area. That looks a little bit easier. So we're going to just surrender our toasty buns once this recedes. Toasty buns. And that's okay. Guys, remember, you can touch this. It's okay. You can play a little funky. You can have a little fun with it. Yes, here we go. Toasty buns. Not going to hurt you that bad. Just a little bit of fire. Even at the very bottom, it doesn't burn you that bad. Okay. There we go. This is the haul and butt part I wanted to do through this. This seems pretty good. Yeah, we're running. Lava's starting to rise, so this is where you got to be careful. Don't do what I did last time and risk it. Oh, eggs. Okay, that's for food. Looks like we're going to be caught here with the lava. I don't need to... This rock's going to get too... I want to go to that rock, but I think it's going to get too hot. So it looks like we can go there. It looks like we need to go over to the eggs, though. That looks easier to jump to, maybe. This looks a little close. Maybe it's going to burn a little bit. Ooh, even the lava's going to touch us up here a tiny bit. We're barely in the safety zone. Oh, I can't tell. It's hard to see. Maybe here to here. Somewhere in between here. These are the routes I'm thinking. Visually, this is what I'm thinking. Somewhere like this. I don't know yet until the lava recedes. But something like that looks pretty good. We're going to go to the eggs. Why not? It's just going to cause us some real toasty buns here. Okay. As long as you don't spend too much time down in the toasty buns area, that's good. Oh, we got super lucky that there's a chain here. I didn't even know that. Oh, no. Oh, that's so lame. Okay, well, looks like we get eggs whether we like it or not. All right, Eggy. You just kind of throw it here. The funny is you can throw it down, you get a bunch of free food. That is so lame. That is so unbelievably lame. That's exactly where we're going to go. That put a pause on our run. We're still doing really good. Looks like we're barely 30-something minutes into the run. What's burning me? Oh, I must have gotten too close. The lava got too close. Okay. No, go the other way. Oh, dude, it literally blocked us. Okay, that's okay. Gives me a second to like rethink what we're doing here. The lava's burning everywhere behind me. So we're just going to kind of jump down and then run up and then go through these little hills here. I think something over here seems probably the way in. We're getting pretty close to the lava, which I see it. The peak is right up there. Peak is right up there. Just a smidge out of reach. Just a tiny bit. Not enough that it freaks us out. Okay, I'm going to jump to the chain. Okay, let's jump off this thing. Get me out of here, please. Okay, I have just enough stamina. We're okay. Just still a little toasty buns. I spent a lot more time in the area than the burning area than I would have wanted to, but that's okay. It comes, the fire goes away pretty good, so you don't got to worry too much about that. Eh. Okay. I'm just kind of just running and going. Oh, there's where we're going. Is there. So I'm going to try to make my way back towards the center of the island. I don't want to go too far to the right because I have a feeling there's going to be something over here that gets us there. Oh, okay. I mean, it looks great. Even though the lava's coming back up, I'll take the risk of jump. Okay. This gets us top. Oh, looks like we're getting pretty close here. I mean, what? Maybe... Now, unless our rock sets on fire, if it does, we can run back and over here. That's okay. It's luggage. You know what? I'm just going to have to say it's okay without the luggage. Lava's going down. I guess we're just going to jump here. Hopefully it doesn't hurt. Okay. Didn't hurt bad. This is what gives us like a couple seconds to like make a quick run and jump call. And luckily there's a lot of little black spots on this map that you can run up to. Oh, here we go. That looks like it. There's the chain. Going for it. Ooh, bad jump. Bad jump. I thought we were going to have a way better angle on that. Okay, it worked out. Oops, let go, buddy. Worked out in our favor. Okay, if we just go to here. Dude, sometimes you just get lucky. Like, I mistimed that jump. It looks closer than it is. Sometimes you just can't, like, legitimately tell how close it is. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, we successfully made it. Do I feel like burning myself all the way there? It's probably going to take a little bit of my stamina. Now, let's do it. Why not? We good? Ooh. We did. Look at that sliver of health. Look at that sliver of stamina we had left. Okay. So far, we're actually killing it. Okay. And I'm just going to climb right up to the top. I mean, we don't even need food. We've been really killing this with very little food at this point. Like, this run is going actually surprisingly well. Even though our last run was goated, I feel like I had better items on the last run. I don't think I even... 2 scout cannons, that's funny. Scout cannons are fun. They're just, honestly, they just get you killed, typically. No. I'm scared of you. Okay, let's check the lunch. If there's another chain launcher... I mean, there is another chain launcher. Okay. What do we have? Pitten, food, bing bong, fairy lantern. I could get rid of the... I'm going to dodge... I'm going to get rid of the Pitten for the chain launcher. The chain launchers are just too clutch. I mean, we have 4 big items right now. I don't even need to look at the other stuff. We've got major items to win. And I still have one. I still do have 1 marshmallow, so that's okay. I always call the marshmallows like your backup thing. They're usually some form of backup. My hand is literally like, I've been holding shift and W this entire time to blast through this. Okay. The good news is, though, we are doing really well. This run has gone way better than I thought it was going to. I'm also going to gamble running inside. So tips and tricks for the kiln. Note your way as you go into the center of this thing. You can start tracking your way immediately. Once you walk in, you can go to the center, take a look, and start planning your way up. The beginning part is typically the easiest part. As you get higher up, about 30% of the way, it starts to become a lot more difficult. And that's where you're going to want the rope cannons and the chain launchers. But having those, I mean, it's just the difference of like honestly making this. Okay. So like as we run in here, I'm just going to run into the middle. Let's just take, what do we see here? So this looks pretty solid up to here, I'm thinking. I mean, over that way looks pretty good too. We could try going this way and then coming up here. Something's going to get us up to these. I kind of like this left way. It looks a little brutal though. That part looks iffy. I don't like that. We might have to do that though. I could do rock. Can I jump over is the question. I don't have time to like fudge around with this. I don't want to accidentally jump in the lava either. So let's just, okay, we're going to go the left route then and hope for the best. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to toasty buns it. Toasty bends and climb up. And let's see if we can get through. I don't need the luggage. I like the security of the luggage being there, but we actually don't need that. It's not something we're very focused on this time because we're actually stacked on items. And while I have, the best thing I could focus on right now is while I have like very little hunger, I'm sorry, I'm not hungry at all. I'd rather just make the moves now. It's just easier to run. And two, I think they did an update that the lava will rise, which does make it spooky. The lava starts rising up on you, so it forces you to make some quick calls. Okay, like this. Okay. Wow, game. Way too then sometimes the game does that to you. It just took away my it just got me stuck and took my extra bar. I should have, honestly, I kind of felt like I was stuck there. I should have, that's my fault. I should have backed off. But mama didn't raise no ween. I'm gonna hope there's something right here to stand on. There's not. I'm going back down. Yep. That's why this part looked iffy to me. I'm gonna hope there's something over. Nope. Okay, this looks bad. This doesn't look fun. I'm going to re-scout a different way. Can I go somewhere else? Oh, I can't tell. Oof. This is one of those worst case situations for this level. If you can't see where you're going. Yeah, I can't. This is a bad spot to be in. I don't like this. I'm gonna go back down. Yeah, before the lava continues to rise up here. I don't like this. I think we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go this way. Yeah, I don't like what it was doing. I'd rather go up this way. Yeah, and that's how quick you need to make like a call and decision on what you're doing with this level. It does not give you time. This one is pretty unforgiving with its direction. I mean, but going up and over this way doesn't look so bad, so this might actually work out in our favor if we can actually climb up anywhere safe. And usually once you see the black stuff, oh, yep, there it is. That's the, hey man, you better get your butt moving here. Let's see, can we stand to this? Nice, we can. I was gonna say, if we're falling there, I'm going to cry. Okay. I'm going to use this. I don't like this one. This one sketches me out the most. I don't like this one. We're gonna try to make that. Okay, so what is it? Shift E? Even I don't remember. Okay. There we go. Okay, not bad. Not a bad call. I'd say that was pretty decent, actually. Good use of that gun. It got us up there quick. It was a fast decision. And now I have to plan the second option here, which what does it want me to do? Sometimes you can't even tell. Luggage is right here, so it looks like it wants me on the other side of this thing. What's that? Sports drink? Oh, that's cool. Okay, it looks like it wants over here. Yes, here we go. I don't know what I did, but it looks like it wants me over here for some reason. It's just a gut feeling at this point. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do or not, but this looks like something it wants me to do. And remember, it's randomly generated, so it's not like you don't really know Like, but at least it lets me kind of gauge. Yes, it looks like we can. Yes, it looks like we can go up here. Maybe. It's sketchy. And look how we're passively falling. I took my hands off and we're passively falling. Yeah, so this is one of those moments where it's like, can I go up? Let's see if there's anything to hold on to right here. If there is, that's good. Good. Okay. Surprisingly safe move. Maybe I guess this is it. I guess this is it. It's going to cause us to do some stuff that I'm not a fan of here. Okay. I just got to go for it. So I don't have the luxury to sit around and guess. Okay. This makes me nervous. This definitely makes me nervous. Look, we're hanging out next to all this red rock. I mean, technically it's safe-ish. Yeah, we're, you know what? We're safe. We actually made it to the next level up. Good. Okay. Not so bad. Oh, look, and there's even luggage. Let's go. What is it? Oh, and there's another chain launcher. Oh my god, the game. Thank you. Game, thank you. Okay. I think we can stand on this. No, we can't. If I have to use my extra stamina, that's fine. Okay. Don't waste all of it now. Sometimes the game will just catch the wall too and do that to you, which is kind of like, oh, look, we're getting there. We're getting there, everybody. Stuff is looking nice. Actually, this is looking pretty good so far, honestly. It might be worth using my marshmallow at this time. I got easy. Wait for the heat. Do I want to use it? We're kind of hungry. Depends if I can make this or not. We'll use the marshmallow if we can't make this. It's looking pretty good. Okay. Nah, that was a solid. Honestly, that was a solid move. Let's use it. Let's just use it. I'd rather like tackle this next part with everything that we need. I'd rather just be full stamina and not risk it. I mean, but because look, actually there's just supposed to be so many ways up. This is actually looking surprisingly good. Why is it looking so good? This is making me nervous that it's looking so good. It's it's looking like the last Flamin' Hot Cheetos on the shelf right now. And look, there's even luggage there. Oh my gosh, this game. It loves me right now. This usually doesn't happen. Usually the game tells you to go F yourself. And this is actually going, oh my god, yes. I mean, YOLO. Okay. That just seemed like the thing to do. I mean, I have a couple of them, so it's okay if I waste one or two. Like, even behind us wasn't even a bad option, honestly. Okay, so now that we're starting to get there, let's see if I can continue to, like, just run and make the most accurate decisions as possible as we kind of speed power this. Like, if we get right there, do I have a rope coming left? We do. I'm gonna use it. Oops. Oh my gosh, there's no way. This is looking really good. That's probably something we could have had this enough stamina for. If there's a rope in here, my life is saved. Nope, don't need it. Okay, now we have max extra stamina. I mean, this is looking really good. I just got to figure out if I just got to make a couple more right decisions. Just a few more. I don't have to make all the right decisions, just a couple more. Just no game killy decisions. I think we can stand on this. I hope so. Yes, we can. Okay. And now we're going to stand on this thing. Burning rock, toasty buns. Toasty buns never hurt anyone a little bit. There we go. All right. Oh, I'm starting to feel the light. Can you feel the light tonight? Okay. Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? I guess let's just continue forth. It's just one of those moments where I'm like in it where it's just go. I don't really know what I'm doing. Don't give up too much stuff you don't have to. Like there, I should have just waited 2 seconds. It wouldn't have hurt me to wait 2 more seconds. Ooh, that looks really good. Look at that. Ooh. If I didn't have enough stamina for this, I would not try this. This is a long go. Is there anything safer? There is. I could just do that. Probably. You know what, though? The chain launcher doesn't use that much stamina. We're going to have to climb that. I'm going to risk the chain launcher. Good luck, guys. Luckily, the chain launcher, it doesn't use as much stamina. Actually, we're able to do this easier than the other way. Okay, let's see if this paid off. We have another one anyways. Oh my gosh, it totally did. Yep. And sometimes all you need is a couple chain launchers to win the game. It's like all of these ways look super plausible. Okay. Oops, game. Up and away. I'm starting to get that feeling in my hip, everybody. I'm starting to get that feeling in my hip that we're gonna win. Can we do it? I think we're doing pretty good too. Unless there's some stupid way I can fall, I'd laugh. If there was like a random crack and I just fell through it, that would be pretty funny. Okay, there's the exit. I mean, I think we're there. I think this is it. Let's do my last little bit of stamina run. Actually, don't really matter. I'm gonna go right, stand on this little tortilla chip edge, gain some stamina, wait for it, and I'm gonna climb up and over. And then that is going to be it. I will use the last of my stamina. I do not care. Why not? Little glitch through the map. And it looks like we're up. Yes, we did it. And ladies and gentlemen, that is what gets us to the top. And we even have Bing Bong. Should we sacrifice Bing Bong? I already have the achievement for it. There's an achievement for getting Bing Bong to the top. Do we make a worthy sacrifice, or do we make it because of Bing Bong? I think we should. We already have the Bing Bong achievement. Do we give back to the call? Do we give back Bing Bong? I love you, Bing Bong. I will give you a kiss. Bing Bong. The sacrifice to the mountain. Goodbye, Bing Bong. You did us well. Bing Bong, you helped us get to the top. We've only given him back to the mountain. It's like we literally delivered the ring. It's literally like we delivered the ring. Toss it into the fire, quickly. No, I don't think I will. Oh well, we give a Bing Bong. That's fine. But to get to the peak was well worth it. I did not expect to beat this. I think as fast as we did. If we got lucky, I don't know the timing. I'm looking at my recording right now. It says 52 minutes, so we might have actually beaten this in under 1 hour, which is an achievement too. If you beat it in under 1 hour, it is an achievement. But I cheated and did one of the other things. Oops. There we go. I cheated and used the cannon to get that. There was a cannon glitch where you could shoot your way to the top in less than 2 minutes. It was really funny. I did it just for funsies, but it did take the opportunity of getting these achievements away. So if we did beat this in under 1 hour, that's actually a really big achievement because I did not do this yet. So the hard work paid off, ladies and gentlemen. That is why this game is so fulfilling. We died yesterday in yesterday's episode, but we made it today in this one, and I couldn't be more satisfied with the result. Let's see. Yes, dudes, there it is. We made it, everybody. We made it to the top successfully. We did it. We did it. Let's go. 52 minutes. That is the fastest I've ever got to the top. That would be the achievement if I didn't already get it already. But no deaths, nothing crazy. I don't think we even took any damage. That's also an achievement. Maybe we took a little damage. I can't remember. But that was it, ladies and gentlemen. Redemption from yesterday's episode and that very sad death. But sometimes you got to go through that to get the dub. And it makes it all literally worth it just to see that. Guys, let's go. Guys, if you made it to the end and you saw this and we absolutely obliterated, spam W, guys. And again, if you enjoyed this episode, thank you so much, everyone who joined. And let me share one piece of information. Don't go anywhere just yet. Watch this. My theory of this game: you beat it, you escape, but you end up back. You end up literally back in the airport. I think we're in purgatory. I'm almost certainly positive we're in purgatory. Even though you think you escaped the island, I think we died in the plane crash at the beginning. And I think, and I'm pretty sure you're purgatory. Just for some reason, we've been bad people. We're reliving this last climb of our life forever. And it's our greatest achievement. But funny enough, we never actually make it home to tell anyone about our achievement. We just end up back at the island. I think Bing Bong is like the guardian. So if you get him to the top, you actually get out with him instead of sacrifice him into the lava like we did. But I think Bing Bong is your key to success. He's like the angel. I don't know. This is my wild theory about this game. It's just funny every time you wake up back in here. But guys, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was an awesome episode. Fastest time we've peaked in this game, 52 minutes. Never done that before. Out of all times beating the game with all my friends. So I'm very excited. I couldn't be happier with the results. So thank you everybody. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please leave a comment and like down below what your favorite part is. And if you'd like to see more, let me know. I would love to do tips and trick videos on things I think work in this game to help you guys reach the peak as well. So thank you everybody. I love you all. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good night, everybody.